Check 1 and 2. Spectators, for the day, for the moment, for the time, for your mind. We sitting on the couch watching this. Life like this, I wish. Raindrops will fall. Come on. Life like this, I wish. Raindrops will fall. Come on. We watch it. Playoff game. We are. Who's still rocking with the nation? Let me know if you're a real one in the chat. You know, the pain, the misery, the trials and tribulations, without jubilations, nor hesitation, nor we give up. Come on. Life like this, I wish. Raindrops will fall. Come on. Wrong door, my brother. What's up, Albert? William Birdie. J. Carter. Sound like you playing the game, J. Carter. Gina. Come on. One thing we all adore. Something worth dying for. Baby. Come on. Stuck in this game, searching for fortune and fame. Oh my gosh, man. All right, the Chiefs versus the Cincinnati is going on right now. And shout out to both teams, man, for making it to this stage. It's been many a moon since we've been here. I think somebody put down it's been 9,000 days or something like that. Oh, man, good first down by Tyreek Hill, and he points, and it looks like they about to score. It's been a long time, you know, and I really appreciate each and every last one of you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Mike Fisher for let me do the breaking news.
Breaking news!
Sources inside the Star saying that Rain Dakota Prescott will restructure his contract so that we can have more money, right? Basically. And I get it, you know, the whole thesis of the conversation. Ooh, good rollout. Touchdown for your mind. That's a damn good throw, too, by the way. Pat Mahomes right on the money. Touchdown. Chiefs up 6-0 right now. Let me put your comments up here. Comment chat box. Bam. Fame. One thing we all adore. Something worth dying for. We stuck in this game, searching for fortune and fame. That's how they said it on that song with Tupac, right? And the Joker was screaming out, fame! You're squeezing that fame out, you know. It looked like they finna score another point, 7-0. So moving money along, and that's just what it is, you know. Kicking the can down the road, as old folks say, road, if you're from Mississippi, road, you know, kicking the can down the road, and I know it's road, but when we look into this thing, It was on Cheeto, Denise. Yeah, I feel you. Cheeto Awuzie. It's just how it goes, man. Rams or 49ers, this is from McKean. I'm forced to go for the Rams. For my brother's sake, I know he's going to be marching around his house nervously, marching around for the 49ers. But I would rather for the Rams to win the Super Bowl, by the way. Cincinnati, they the underdogs. I root for Cincinnati in this one. But Cincinnati versus Mahomes or Cincinnati versus the Kansas City Chiefs, you're going to hear people, continue to bang the table. The next greatest thing since sliced bread is Pat Mahomes, which is he's good. That boy's good, So I don't care who wins Super Bowl, basically. But if I had to choose, it would be the Rams, unfortunately, fortunately, whatever. Shout out to you, East Camden. Shout out to you, Lord Nova. Law of we restructuring Dak, Tyron, Lyle Collins, Zeke, Zach, D-Law, Amari. I believe we can get $50 million under the cap. And this is from money out of the you-know-what. And this is from Michael. I think it's going to be a rematch from a couple of years ago. Same result. Yeah, if Pat Mahomes get him 2 Super Bowl rings versus, the 49ers, I live with that, I live with Pat Mahomes getting 2, The funny thing about this, Joe Burrows and Pat Mahomes, they the same age. They're only a year apart, But I think that this is good experience for Cincinnati. Great, remarkable storyline. If they can squeeze this win out, it'll be remarkable for their franchise, right? That they are a franchise that's been pretty much picking in the top 10 picks for about 6 or 7 years now, right? And remarkable situation for them. They got the young phenom, the young quarterback there. I think Pro Football Writers voted him comeback player of the year. And Cool Joe, he's been blazing it, right? He got T. Higgins, shout out to T. Higgins, shout out to Clemson. And then he got Jamar Chase, shout out to him. They worked together in college together, so the chemistry is there. Shout out to Joe Mixon. If Joe Mixon was a Cowboy player, he would have been viewed differently, right? And I'm not trying to shoot the kid down or slap him around, but for what he did was more egregious than Ezekiel Elliott. But Ezekiel Elliott is the enemy, right? Ezekiel Elliott is the villain out of this. Joe Mixon, he's a guy that don't get sullied or denigrated. And it's all predicated upon which market you go to, right? And I'm not finna peel back what Joe Mixon did, right? Right, we're not finna go down that alleyway. But there's showing you that it's difficult to play football for the Cowboys juxtaposed to any team in the National Football League, right? Let me know if I'm wrong. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. But if Joe Mixon had the silver and blue on, he would have been a villain and a half. You'd have had Molly crying again, You'd have had all types of storylines of he shouldn't have played in another down in the National Football League. And that's not the case nor the scenario. He can rehabilitate, get his life together, and do things as it relates to playing football, just to be viewed upon as a football player. Bengals did make it, though. Shout out to you, King. Yep. We'll see, man. The good thing about the Kansas City Chiefs is they know for sure that they don't have Ryan Tannehill as the quarterback for them. Tannehill literally threw the game away last game. Let's see. He escapes. He eludes. He rolls out. Joe, run! Burrows is running. Number 9. Number 9 looked good over there, all right? Shout out to you, East Camden. Appreciate you, Craig English. The Bengals don't belong, bro. I don't know, man. They there, though, you know. Shout out to you, Gina, saying facts, yeah. Phenomenal season so far. Yeah. I mean, if you are a Cincinnati core through and through fan, you can literally say to yourself, hey, fix the offensive line. Fix the offensive line. Fix the offensive line. And shoot, everything else work its way out. I think that's their only weak point. I think the coaching staff draw unique plays, and I think that they got a young, talented organization as it relates to running back, wide receivers, and quarterback. And lo and behold, the tight end, right? Shout out to Anthony Hitchens. Yeah, he just making plays after plays over there. Brother been making plays ever since he been gone. He been making plays left and right. Do you watch The Pivot? That's Ryan Clark. This is from Drametta. Shout out to The Pivot. I think that he brings in some good concepts as it relates to podcasting and brings a lot of good stuff underneath. Oh, good pass underneath. So now it's third and manageable. Good hit by 54. 54 hit him. Y'all TV may be a little ahead of mine, but then Nick Bolton. Show of hands, who wanted us to draft Nick Bolton, right? I think he was available. Let me know if you wanted Nicholas Bolton. Yeah, that boy been hitting this year. He was an undersized linebacker, by the way. I just look at this team. I look at this team basically third and 2, drops back, flats, good play. Good play. Get the first down. Live to fight another day. All right, so first down, 1st and 10. They moving the ball easily. Let me see if I can help you guys out with this. Bam. That's where they at. That's where they at. Score is 0-7 right now. Burrows. 1st and 10. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. And that should be picked off. Incomplete pass. 54 nearly picked off. They fought for the ball. All right, so 2nd and 10. Let me do this right quick. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. All right. Let me see what I did. I ran a mock draft while this was going on. And let's see what we got. Logan Hall, Jalen from Baylor, he's pretty good. John Ridgway, and Smith. It looks like Lictus Smith. So on this mock draft, they went with defense, and then they went around with offense. What are your thoughts, Cowboy Nation? Do you think that the Cowboys should, that's up the word, go defense? When we look at everything, if we look at the contracts of the Cowboys, things that we can look at and say, okay, quarterback, he's paperweight, right? He's not going anywhere. All right, so running back, paperweight. I don't think that the Cowboys will move off from the running back, right? Ezekiel Elliott, nor Tony Pollard. So those boys are here to stay. So those three are here. The quarterback, 2 of the running backs here, regardless of how you look at it. That's just been the flow of the Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, paperweight. He's not going anywhere. Amari Cooper. There's been, good pass to the outside flat. Okay, first down. First down was 3rd and 5. That's a big pivotal play right there. First down by Joe Burrow. All right, so they're moving the ball. If they can continue to make this a shootout, I think that the Cincinnati may have an edge on this one if they make it a shootout. But neither here nor there. All right, so what are you guys thinking? If the Cowboys decide to go with more of the defensive side juxtaposed to the offense, would that be more of a thing that you would like to see? Let me read what you're saying. Cooper paperweight, not going anywhere. I feel you, Akeem, because, nice run. Nice run. Ball is down near to the 15, and he points, directing toward the first down and the touchdown marker. Ooh, hat on hat. That's how you run in the playoff, baby. That's how you run it. Squeeze down in there. Fix the offensive line. Is from Peter. Or, Peter, do what you got to do. Also, William Bernay says, fix the offensive line badly. Let me see this. Let me say this. Good play action. Goes back. Ooh, throw away. Throwing the ball away is a good move by Joe. All right. 2nd and 10 now. If you draft a running back in the 3rd, this is Sam. If the running back get touches, you had Corey Clement and you had Hardy and all of those boys, they never got touches. So I wouldn't say, draft another running back. Only if they get touches, only if they allowed to get on the field, because we still got to play this political football, right? That's just how it is in Dallas land. Yes, most definitely fix the line. All right, so we all in favor of fixing the offensive line. All right, fade ball, touch. Oh, he dropped it, 85. You owe me push-ups, man. You supposed to catch that one, man. Oh, I love it. He dropped it. Oh, no. Offense. Oh, my God. That's LSU talent, right? Who that? No, who that is? Who that's on? 27. P.I. Yeah, he held the man's hand. I'm all down for physical play. Let's see what they do on this one. T. Higgins, Clemson. Yeah. All right, I was thinking of the DB, but that DB, Christian, he went to the Titans, I believe, right? I thought it was Christian Fulton. All right, he drops back. Another fade ball. Oh, Chase! Yo, 2 fade. I like that aggressiveness. I like those 2 fade balls right there. Y'all know I love the fade. Ooh! Hey, 35 got away with one. 35 got away with one. He got away with another PI. Okay. At least they're letting these boys play, though, so they're not calling it that way. They're letting these boys play. Field goal time. So that first one, Higgins, he kind of held the arm. He impeded the route. So I like that. All right, so back to the Cowboys talk. All right, so how bad was really the offensive line, Cowboy Nation? How bad were they? Because we can literally say to ourselves, all right, cool. Connor Williams. Tyler Biadasz. Tyler improved in certain facets of the game. But I really think that the Cowboys decided themselves to self-inflict themselves by shooting themselves in the foot, because there's no way possible they went with the best 5. Do anybody agree or disagree? No way possible they went with the best 5. Because even if you look at it like this, and just hear me out. Connor Williams and Biadasz. No way possible that you can draw up a recipe to say, well, those were the best 5. When you have the growth aspect of Terrence Steele. He's been the mystery man of the offseason. And you knew that you had the La'el Collins situation, who one can argue remain healthy for the remainder of the year. It's just that he got in trouble with the with the Cowboys mess with the NFL, you already know how that go, Because I'm quite sure he wasn't the only player that missed those mandatory tests and didn't test or what have you. And if that's the case, the rule and all of the measurements happened before week 1. So why let him play week 1 if you're going to rain down on him with those penalties, right? Let's be real with it. They knew that all of those missing of tests or what have you occurred before week 1. Why not suspend him week 1? But that's neither here nor there. The Cowboys' self-inflicted wounds was due to big ego, right? Edging God out. I'm mighty, I'm smart, I know everything. Albert Smith says still should have been the right tackle all year. Yeah, as soon as you saw what he did against Bosa, not Nick Bosa, but Joey, right? Is that Joey Bosa that played for the Chargers, right? As soon as you saw that, you said, hey. And if you go back and watch the tape, there was no extra tight end on their side. There was no extra fullback in the game. Go watch the tape. They isolated that brother by himself, regardless of whether or not you like it or hate it or love it or whatever. He was by himself for the majority of the game. Old folks say that if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Don't try to recreate the wheel. It's already there. Yeah, that was a good throw by. They showing a replay of Pat Mahomes' throw. So, still at right tackle. Okay, so we got still at right tackle. We got Zach Martin at right guard. This by far, although Zach Martin is first team All-Pro. Woo, he goes deep. Oh, my gosh. Good. Oh, did he drop it? He dropped it. Did he drop it? Did he drop it? Did he catch it? What happened, y'all? Let me know. Drops back. Let's see. And look who you came to see, everybody. Elbow down. Let's see. Come on. No, not on my boy Cheeto Woozier. Ooh, that was on my guy Cheeto Woozier. Oh, my gosh. He caught it, too. Cheeto. Yeah, they high flaming Cheetos now. He caught it. So, and the elbow can't cause the ball to fall out. So, he caught it, took 2 steps, and then the ball spurted out of there. Good presence, good one-on-one to the outside. If I'm the Cincinnati, y'all better play covers. Y'all better drop in quarters or something. But neither here nor there. We back on the offensive line. We trying to fix our issue while we watching. We sitting back watching. Shout out TJ. We sitting back watching this game, and we want to close our eyes and, man, come on, Cowboys. Yeah, why we can't be like this, right? Why we can't be in this playoff game, right? Shout out to you, Stephen White. Blake says Mahomes got a baseball player's arm. I mean, Mahomes' father was a baseball player, right? And not a slouch at that. So, yeah. Cowboys still getting picked on. Y'all leave my Cowboy players alone, man. Leave a Woozier alone. He going to pick him one off. Watch. Right. Can Jackson Mahomes throw like that? What? No. He probably can throw something else like that, though, If you just go hit him up, you can probably throw something else like that. His pass was accurate and it was on fire. Yeah. Notice, one-on-one to the outside, no safety over the top. You take that all day. You take that. No safety help, one-on-one to the outside. You take that. They're playing on another level, right? One of the things that I was trying to tell people too is this right here. Our defense didn't allow a touchdown from Pat Mahomes, right? But back to our offensive line, Biotish and Connor Williams. You're going to have to figure out. Connor Williams gone, right? Biotish is still here. He's office furniture at this point. How quickly do you move on from Biotish if, let's say, you go and grab Tyler. If you go and grab, what's the guy, Lindenbaum? What's his first name? Is his name Tyler too? What's his first name? How quick would you switch out Tyler for Tyler? Is his first name Tyler Lindenbaum? You know, would you switch out Tyler for Tyler? Let me see. It's funny. Tyler for Tyler. Let's switch out Tyler for Tyler. Oh, my gosh. His name is Tyler. Tyler Lindenbaum. If he's available. If he's there. If he's there. Let's see what they do now. Drops back, scans the field. Kind of climbed the pocket. Got it out there. All right. Still good throw. Good throw. 10 got to catch that one. 3rd and 3. What do you think they're going to do? 3rd and 3 is so possible because you can run, you can bootleg, you can go in shotgun, spread it out, draw it. Linderbaum. I like that name, Linderbaum. Linderbaum is way better. Oh, Let's see, they go empty, don't they? 3rd and 3. No, they go, okay. He got the running back in the flats. He can take it. There you go. Take the running back. Live to fight another day. Okay, first down, fresh set. Fresh set of downs. Okay. I love watching Red Zone play right now. So, guys, I'm going to be watching this one right quick. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what they do out for this one. Not bad. Okay. Good O-line protection right there. 1st and 10. And, I can't wait to talk about this offensive line situation. Oh, my God. A motion, 10 to the left side. He goes to the motion man and out in space. Number 10 is unguardable. Short, quick, shifty, unguardable, baby. Unguardable. All right, so 2nd and 4. Let's see what they do now. Oh, my God. Yeah, they ain't going to call holding on that, Oh, well, I ain't seen any holder there. Okay. You can drop so many plays with 2nd and 4. 17 motion. Pay attention to the motion, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. One play set up for the other one, 3rd and 2, what you do, Cowboy Nation? When it's 3rd and 2, you got so many options. You got so many things available. You can go back to shotgun. You can hard nose. If you're thinking 4-down territories, you can just go in I formation and run that thing. Or you can flex it out and do it that way. Some people with computers are ahead of my shotgun. And see what they do. Motion. 13, spread it out. They playing man underneath. Scramble. Okay, scramble. Frank Tarkenson. Oh my gosh, you killed him. That's all Pat Mahomes right there. Scramble. I mean, damn, that play was busted. Frank Tarkenton. You know what I'm saying? I mean, imagine scoop. All right, so, and then he jumped on him. All right, so he's shimmying. He cap an apple side over here. Shimmy. All right, so Cowboy Nation. What was the biggest problem last year for the Kansas City Chiefs when they made it all the way to the Super Bowl? They made it all the way to the Super Bowl, and one of their biggest problems, their biggest issues, was the offensive line. The offensive line, that's more of the offensive line. Okay. They ain't gonna call that blocking the back. Come on, man. So what they did was they went and executed their plan. They said, okay, hey, offensive line was the issue. And the first initial response was, let me see how I can go and look at this. Offensive line, O-line pickups for Kansas. Let's see who they are they went and got. Let me disable my blocks. Come on, leave me alone. And bam. Refresh. Y'all bear with me. And let me see if you guys can see that. Allow. Get out of the way. This one will always give me troubles. Yeah. It says here in the article, Kansas City Chiefs load up on offensive line, including Creed Humphreys during the draft. I remember last year around this time, Creed Humphreys, he OU kid, right? OU kid. And I was like, man, we can literally go defense, offensive line, and then go back to defense. And y'all remember I was high on Alex Leatherwood. I was high on those interior guys, and Alex Leatherwood, Creed Humphreys, he was all in that area. I think even the kid from Alabama too, the one that even the Eagles went and got, but we didn't go that way. To help protect the best asset, Pat Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs have added 8 new offensive linemen this offseason, including Lucas Laurent and Tardif, who opted out of the 2020 season due to C-19. It also included their 2021 NFL draft. The Chiefs spent 2 6 selections, 63rd pick Creed Humphreys, and they also picked up Trey Smith on the offensive line. It's going to be extremely competitive offensive line room, and there's going to be a lot of depth there. Chief General Manager Brett Veach said, we have a lot of talent now there. And because the talent in training camp battles, they were going to be very competitive. All right, so, and then, of course, they looked at Creed Humphreys, who's 6'5", 320 pounds. And there you go. All right. Let me go back to here. So when they went and did that, Cowboy Nation, when they did that, did their offensive line started off good for the 2021 season? Were they on the same page, Cowboy Nation? Let me know in the chat. Were their offense any good starting off? David Lee, he's paying attention. He says no. Okay. Bengals do need a touchdown, Akeem. Yeah. So their offensive line started off rocky. But one thing that you guys heard me say, I said that the offensive line is one unit that you got to have everybody on the same page. One unit that everybody got to be on rhythm and beat with each other. And on top of that, Cowboy Nation, that is the one unit that you don't want to move people in and out, out and in and out, because it develops a level of inconsistency with your quarterback and your running back. And one of the issues with the Cowboys organization is that they don't look at it as relates to what this article said, competition. They look at it as favors. They didn't look at it like, hey, we're going to look into this thing as competition. If you beat out your person, you beat out your person. It should not be a situation where it's favors. And the Cowboys fell in love with the ideology of playing with favors, playing with, hey, who got drafted, who was drafted first or what have you. It should have been, hey, we are 6-1 at this point. You earn this spot, you keep this spot. Oh, Connor Williams, we like what you're bringing to the table, but however, those penalties are killing us. Let's go ahead and insert someone else there. Now, I do know that they inserted Connor McGovern, but I believe a third of us was not saying that, hey, Connor McGovern is a left guard. Naturally, when he was inserted in last season before, when the pandemic, he was introduced in and he was inserted in and played remarkable at right guard. He never played left guard. But we were so looking at it like, man, anybody at this point, right? But that flow changes everything. You had La'el Collins, who's naturally, he's left-handed. Naturally fit the mold of being a guard versus the tackle. You know, most tackles are athletic as all get out, right? Hand placement is sharp, quick, elusive a little bit. But you look at La'el Collins, he got that Maulers type of mentality. He's a bigger guy. And for his size, he was quick. But naturally, he's a guard. And most time you look at situations, you draft tackles and you try to put them at guard because you want, for the NFL level, you want them to be quicker inside too, right? But the Cowboys never did such. So, with all of that being said, Cowboy Nation, they played the musical chairs with the offensive line. And we were snake bitten by Tyron Smith too. Snake bitten. Let's see. No, I won't be at the meet and greet in Louisville, but appreciate you, Antonio. I hate the left guard. You know, I feel you. He's on the juice. It's from Aaron Lewis. I'm not finna say what he's on or not. You know, I'm not finna say that. They suing people these days for false accusations and allegations and stuff like that. Tyron Smith need to retire just from Akeem. Well, you know, I ain't finna go down that road. You know, that road. McGovern was available to play on the line. Collins is a bench well. Okay. I call him the turtle. Well, I can tell y'all this, you know, and these are facts. Collins never gave up a sack while he played his short stints as guard. He never gave up a sack. And y'all know 2015 was crazy to us, right? Oh, my gosh. Collins also had his better production. It took literally 3 seasons for Connor Williams to equate the level of productions that Collins gave us at left guard. I'm not saying that Connor Williams is trash. I'm not finna say that. But he is undersized. He's quick. And I promise you, he goes to another system, he probably not have these warts. And he probably not get picked on as much as relates to the aficionados, right? That's just how it goes. Shout out to you, Carl. Collins looked bad, though. Yeah, he did look bad in those last few games. He did. All right, Chris Davis, what you saying? That's not my logic to me. Let me see. Somebody said, what's your question? Chris Davis, y'all want to keep Williams at left guard. Now, stop it. That's not true. Oh, Chris Davis. Shout out to you, Chris Davis. Mr. Wright says, our offensive line wasn't the problem. Our offense was. Yeah. Offensive line. Offensive line. We got 5 players. You can't line up offensive line with 4, right? In any play, you got 5 offensive linemen. That accounts for a majority of your offense, right? You got 5 offensive linemen to get out there on the field. All 5 of those boys need, not must, need, well, it's must, need to be on the same page. And you got 2 type of situations. Oh, he goes deep for a free play. Ooh, 17, you're supposed to reach out for that one. So, I'm trying to say this in a way where it's, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. But I hate to do this. It's a difficult situation when we talk about this. 2nd and 2, he get the first down. This team really need to revamp its offensive structure. They do. Let me see if I can do this on the fly right quick. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in and being part of this episode. Appreciate you. Antoine, appreciate you. Tyron should retire. Let him run with the foolishness. Who replaces him an hour wait? Fans expect Madden with 5 to 8 seconds in the pocket. Tyron get hurt by his own teammate. Craps happen. And that's $20 from Mr. Antoine Myers. 1,000,000%. Tyron got hurt twice this year, and then he had to C-19. The 2 times that he got hurt was one.
Tyrone should retire and let's run with that foolishness. Who replaces him? I'll wait. Fans expect Madden play with 5 to 8 seconds in the pocket. Tyrone gets hurt by his own teammates. Crap happens.
No doubt, no doubt. No doubt at all. No doubt at all. Good run to the outside. Ooh. And you guys seeing that they have the ability to run the ball and throw the ball. Get up, Cheeto Woozier. He's hurt. Cheeto Woozier is hurt. Cheeto is hurt, but he's back up now. He's back up. Okay. Y'all bear with me while I pull this up. I'm trying real patiently to pull this one up. And go here, okay, go here, okay, here. I'm going to go upload, save. It's going to be a couple seconds here. If we can find another Larry Allen. Larry, look, the benefit, the glory, and the beauty of Larry Allen was his run block, right? They pulled big Larry Allen. Big LA coming off the edge at your smaller linebacker or safety. Larry Allen would have looked like, he wouldn't have looked like Larry Allen in his offense. I'm just being real with you guys, man. Y'all would have been like, man, that big boy, he's just horrible, man. He gives up pass rushers from the inside. Oh, my gosh, man, Larry Allen, trash. Y'all would have been saying that because if you don't utilize him right, I mean, how often did we ran to the edge? How often did we pull? How often did we did those necessary plays to put strength of the offensive lineman in the right perspectives? Not very often, right? We didn't do that the way we supposed to, and that's been an impediment for this offense. So I go back to tell you guys, let me go right here. I'm building the plane while it's in the air, literally. If I can get this done right quick. Hold on. Oh, y'all going to love me for this. Come on, baby. It's compressing right now. And it's going to be KC and the 49ers rematch. Come on now. We pulled still on some plays just from Ken, and we were averaging. I want you guys to look it up. I can't make this stuff up. From week 2 until you benched still, we were averaging 130-some yards a run, a game. Not a run, but a game. Oh, they're in territory, man. Oh, my God, red zone. This will break their back. And I'm going to have to get a lot of apologies from a lot of people. I have to get a lot of apologies from a lot of people about the quarterback scenario and the situation. If the Kansas City Chiefs win, y'all already said it's touchdown. So how did they score? Oh, my gosh. Oh, so many people wide open. Misdirection, motion. How often do we do that? And then he dancing on them. Oh, my God. Mahomes is the truth. Eli. Apple. I didn't know they had Eli Apple over there. Pluck the apple from the tree. Man, if I realized they got Eli and they got Cheeto Woozier. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Ain't no way. Look, I love the storyline for the Cincinnati, and I love all of the cuteness that people were trying to say that Cincinnati was going to win the Super Bowl. Unless, and then I know for sure, it would be dog near impossible, knowing that they got those DBs out there, Eli Apple and Cheeto Woozier. I'm not finna sully them names, buddy. It's gonna be they'll defend pretty good. But man, they gonna give up some big boy. I'm telling you guys. Oh my God. Let me see if I get this down pack. Yeah, let me see if we get this. I'm building the plane while it's in the air. Building the plane while it's in the air. Love is lovelier the second time around. All right, I pulled and I crafted up the top 6 plays. The top 6 plays that we like to roll out with Kellen Moore's system. And let me see if I can pull it up right here. Top 6. Come on, baby. Don't bash me now, baby. This mother want to give me all type of problems. Okay. Top 6 play. Y'all familiar with these plays? Thank you for tuning in to the Low Nation Film Session. As we take a deeper look, these are the plays, the concepts that we run. And we are a vertical spread. And this is the number 1 running play that we do. 21 slam up the gut. And sometimes we'll flip it and move it to the left side. Primarily running behind my guy, Zach Martin, in between that A gap right there, and squeezes things over. We see that as Ezekiel Elliott lines up, whether this is in shotgun or Dak Prescott is underneath the center. And that's the plays that we run by design majority of the time. And these are hook routes, comeback buttons, one would be Schultz in this particular. He'll be the go. But 3 in the outside number to the 4th side, that would be the 2 outside receivers. When we spread them, this is what we normally run. Now, teams would go quarters, and in order for the 2 and the 1 to beat that, man, it's the long developing play. And we don't have nobody to take the top off the defense. Y'all familiar with this play? Normally, Dak would check down to number 2 because, like I said, if you're playing quarters, you're dropping everybody, mama, uncle, cousin back there, he's going to drop and check it down to 2, sometimes 3. Y'all remember this play? Touchdown play against the Patriots. They ran this play multiple. I believe they ran this play 30 times this year, where they roll. Sometimes Dak would check it down to 1 for this one, and nothing is there. And it's developing. He rolls to his right. And you see that drag, that deep drag across the top? Yeah. That play, that was C.D. Lamb on for that one. These are our concepts. Vertical spread. You don't really see drags underneath, quick reads underneath, and you really don't see any counters. These are the plays that we run on a consistent basis. Let me know if I'm wrong. And I thought that I'd create a little chart designed for your mind of these type of plays. Vertical spread offense. Now, can they work? Yeah, they can work. The ideology of it is to work. Normally, Dak Prescott would check down on the 4th on this one if this is against quarters. Yep. And this play right here, 3 will be Amari Cooper. 1 would be Lamb. 2 would be sometimes they line 2 inside, just depending on the makeup and the lineup. You will have Cedric Wilson, Lamb, and Amari Cooper. The tight end, he's in line. He get off of that one. So this is what we do. And it appears that we're going to do the same thing for the 2022 season. These concepts, vertical spread offense, vertically attacking the field, down the field. Yep, so David Lee. Now, I crafted up. These are the most plays that we design. We do. Look, this is what we do. You know, I thought about it since we're gonna have Kellen Moore for unless Miami sign the coach yet or the Vikings. So what I'm gonna do, baby, is when the season kick off next year, I'm gonna pull up this chart and we're gonna do a real time analysis. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm like, yeah, which play he gonna do now? He gonna do this one. I'm gonna definitely show you guys the plays that we do. I'm gonna pull the chart up just like this and be like, yep, we're gonna go to this card or we're gonna go to that card. I promise you. That's that touchdown play. Now this same play. Y'all remember it was a pick 6 against the Washington team? Kelly Holcomb. Dak was trying to go to that drag across the middle. Right? Same play. This is the exact same play. Ooh, nice catch. Come on, Burrows. Get him down there. You got to go play. We got to score the Burrows. I want this to be a high game, man. Come on. Yeah. Been the same offense for the last 10 years? Yes. Man, look, I wish I could just pin your comment right now, Aaron Lewis. The only difference between Kellen Moore and Scott Lanahan is some motion pre-snap before the play. And Lanahan, to me at least, well, out of Lanahan and Jason Garrett and Kellen Moore, Jason Garrett, at least, you got to give him credit. He would at least run the ball more if Jason Garrett calling the plays. Yeah, he would at least run the ball. Shout out to Coach Marv. He says, Law, if we can learn anything from our offense, KC need to get more physical on the offensive line so the quarterback could work their passing game off of play action. Oh, yeah. And, it's a perfect match. This relationship that Eric Bieniemy and Andy Reid got is a perfect match. It's a match made in heaven. One can argue that Andy Reid pass happy, West Coast offense, right? But he knew how to get his running back involved into the game. But Andy Reid didn't win a Super Bowl until he got Eric Bieniemy as his offensive coordinator, who one can argue Eric Bieniemy, a running back guy, right? Started off as being a running back. Creativity with the running plays, which opened up for the passing. That this is a perfect match. A lot of people banging on the table like, man, Eric Bieniemy must be a one hell of a horrible, horrible interviewer because he don't get any interviews for jobs, right? And then when he do get the interviews, he never landed a job. And we ain't going to talk about the man's hue, right? We ain't going to talk about that. He must be a horrible interviewer, for him to not get any offers to be pulled away from that team. Oh, my gosh. Perfect match, man. So many people would look at the first Super Bowl that Pat Mahomes won and say it was only because of the arm of Pat Mahomes. But no, it was because of the legs. It was because of the legs of the running back. And if you look, they went back into the well and got another running back, People fail to realize that, Yep. Aaron Lewis, appreciate you, man. Law, you got to bring me on the show. I got a lot of information on the team, bro. Aaron Lewis, yeah, man, I'm definitely going to bring you on the show, Dan. Definitely going to bring you on the show. Let's aim for tomorrow, Dan, They got to get this score down right here. All right, motion man. On the outside. These are the top 6 plays that you guys see. Oh, top 6 plays that you guys see from our guy, Kellen Moore. Yeah, top 6 plays from Kellen Moore. And I know that all of you guys are very familiar with all of these plays. Top 6 plays. We ran these plays 30 or more this time this season. We ran these plays 30 or more. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Okay, let's see. Let's see what they did. All right, 2nd and 12. Single high, drops back, underneath, 34, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Hey, Scott. Oh, my goodness. That had to be all. Oh, my God. Oh, some P-Rain. That old Washington guy, right? Is he from he went to the OU, right? He's the OU guy. What P-Rain went from? What school he went to? Bengals touchdown. Now's the game. Good block by Jamar. Got to give it to Jamar. What school P-Rain went to? What college he went to? Oh, it's a game now, baby. OU, yeah, OU kid. Shout out to you, Stephen Jones. Is that John Stephen Jones or is that just Stephen Jones? Steve Jones. They needed that one. Kaiser says, Scott Linehan's system, he mentored Garrett and Moore. Cowboys can't get away from Linehan. I mean, Freight Train. Okay, Freight Train, Steve Jones. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, both were OU kids. Yeah, appreciate you, Ken. Yeah. Bengals needed that. So now, let's make it a competitive game. All right, so how can we put this in better terms? Shout out to OU. Aaron Lewis, appreciate you. Great block by Chase. Yeah, that was a good block down the field. Everything works out, man, for the good. So now it's a game. Cincinnati better win, man. Cincinnati better win. They better figure it out. Oh, my God, figure it out, right? But neither here nor there. I want to go back to what one of the persons said about Linehan, Garrett, Kellen Moore. You see, we wanted to see a different system, not because of the quarterback, not because of the running back, but because of the fact that we needed something fresh. And I hate for Kellen Moore to be the guy that everybody would say, hey, man, he got to fall on his sword. But it's a situation whereas, regardless, it's been the same system that we've seen for 10-plus years. And we just need a fresh system. Now, Kellen Moore, I get it. The aspect of creativity is there. It was a little bit new to us, right? The pre-motions before the snap. But the system, the core, was still the same. The Cowboys must, that's an M-U-S-T, bring in a different system. I'm like my guy, Coach Marv, just said. Physicality up front. Let's get some creativity with running game. We want to see a well-balanced system. Run, play action. We want to see that. All right, see, 1 minute. Let's see what the KC going to do with 1 minute left on the ticker. Let's see what they're going to do. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. I think if Dak called his own plays, it would be better. I disagree, Pete. I disagree. I think that even if Dak calls his own plays, that's something that what I really, 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 really want is a new system, basically. That's all I want. I want a new system. We don't want to see the same system. It's not, good drop. All right, 1st and 10, because you can't get that tackle right there. 2nd and 10, let's see what they do. And I will probably have to explain that in another episode and video, everything like that. Sanchez 1559 says get rid of Kellen Moore. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh. We just need a brand new system. No way, Pete. I feel you. No way that like John Elway started calling his own plays and they won the Super Bowl. Going deep. Get out of bounds, boy. Get out of bounds. Yeah. Stay in bounds. All right. John Elway was a brilliant quarterback. Always had a strong arm. But let's not leave off. The defense was amazing. And TD was flat out amazing, man. Terrell Davis, he helped John Elway out tremendously, man. Good defense of running the ball. Shanahan knew how to put things in favor for John Elway. And I get you, that you think that, John Elway, he might have called his own plays, but he was long in the tooth. He had gold teeth at the time, And I ain't talking about the kind that Chad Johnson wore. He had the yellow teeth out there, man, calling the plays. John Elway, brilliant. But that defense and that running game, oh, my gosh. Shay Sharp and everybody. Oh, my God. But I feel what you're saying, Peter. top 6 plays from Kellen Moore playbook. You guys are seeing it right now. Offense win game, but defense win championships. Dak will play better in West Coast offense. This is from Troy. That means Dak 1, 2, 3, ball out, a lot of underneath, a lot of little shallow passes. West Coast concepts I think Dak will flourish a little bit better in that. However, I think Dak, to me personally, plays better between 25 and 30 passes a game. Good running attack, play action, and utilizations of that. Stiffy! And he get the first down. All right, 1 timeout left, 32 seconds. Clock is tick, 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 tick. They land on him. That's pretty good. That's taking away a little time. 25 seconds left on the clock. Second down right now, 21, 22. He drops back, scans the field. Got the underneath again. Here he goes. He got to burn one. 14 seconds left on the tickler. 1st and 10 right now. All right, let's see what we do. I want the Cowboys to make a run at O.J. Howard. Coach B, you 1,000,000% right. The Cowboys need to make a run on O.J. Howard. You guys check out what Brian Broader said about the offensive line, plus what he said about the tight end. I think that the Cowboys don't have to pay Schultz at this time. I think the tight end for the 2022 draft, you can look into that. If you want to pay Schultz, you got to have a situation whereas you move on from Jarwin. Maybe use him as trade bait. Maybe you reach out to the Giants or somebody and say, hey, man, Jarwin's been killing y'all, man, for these last few years. See if you can find a dancing partner, and then you can move the money around from there. Also, if you look at this, I believe who liked the kid, I think he's from Michigan. He was drafted by, I believe, the Steelers. What's his last name? Bush. Drops back 12 seconds, going deep. Uncatchable ball. It's over the head. It's uncatchable. You can't call a flag on that one. You can't call that was uncatchable ball. Let's see what he do. Goes in. Unless they call holding. Yeah, it's not PI. You got to be holding. It's uncatchable ball. What they call pass interference? Ooh, they call it on him. Oh, they wrong for that one. Still 9 seconds left on the clock. With 9 seconds, you can get a playoff. You can get a playoff. Let's see what they do. You can get. Let's see what they do. Shoot, I attack those edges again. You call timeout. DB shouldn't have held at that point. You're right. Man, DB was scared, man. And they caught him in the wrong defense, too. One-on-one, up to the top. With one of the faster, shiftier wide receivers, weapons out there. Come on, man. Law, the biggest problem I have with Mike McCarthy is McCarthy say the right things, and our offense should do in the press, but keep going for what's happening in the game. Kellen equals McCarthy. Shaking my head. You right. Say the right things in practice. Say the right thing in the press conference, but do the wrong things on the field, right? All right, motion 87. He's the inline. No, he's offline. Okay. Oh, man, good. Somebody open. Backside open. Backside was open.
Law, the biggest problem I have with McCarthy is, McCarthy says the right things that our offense should do in the press but keeps going for what's happening in the game. Kellen equals McCarthy SMH.
Shaking my head. Man, you're right, Coach Marv. Thank you for the donation, man. My guy Pete says, you know why, Dak? Ooh! One guy to beat. Oh, timeout. Oh! Terrible, man. Terrible, man. What you doing? Motion heel, left side. Throws the heel. Good play by 20, though. Is that Eli Apple there, 20? Good play by him. Good play by him. Dang, man. They wet the bed on that one. So they up by 11. It's halftime. Yep. Shout out to Cincinnati. If I'm Cincinnati, I think they get the ball back, right? Or the Chiefs get the ball back. I think Chiefs get the ball back. So if I'm Cincinnati, I'm looking at it like, hey, we got a high-powered offense that we slow down. We want it down by 11. Let's establish the run game. Let's slow the game down a little bit. Let's give our defense a little rest and, hear me out, and methodically move the ball down the field, and we can get this thing back. So the score is 21-10. Huge mistake, miscalculation by KC. Just terrible, man. To leave money on the field, you just got to at least take the 3. But if you're the Chiefs, you go, you get the ball back. You can say, hey, we can move the ball on these guys. And I can think that the Chiefs, they know where they got Eli Apple and my guy Cheeto Awuzie. They know where they got him. They got him right on the heels. So those are things that we can take a look at right here, Cowboy Nation. Let's see what we can do here, man. And bam. And we go here. Let's go again. Let's go again right here. One more time.
I just wanna run it up. Count a check or something. I've been really in the field, let up. I've been really in the field, let her rush, I let her feel. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Have to take it to a meal. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Count a check or something. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Count that too, count it up, count it up. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Need them ones, I need them fives, need them tens, I need that change. To the safe, got blues inside.
All right.
Greens and pinks, it's all the same. I still save and roll my change. Take some losses when I play, charge it to the game. I'm with L, I'm with T-Back, I'm with Rabbit now.
Come on.
I'm with Bay, I'm with Jay, I'm with Chuck and now.
Hey.
Still the same, not switching sides, now it's about loyalty. Use the size off for the bag, and that's worth more to me. I mix Nike with designer, I experiment. You just rock what's on the shelf, and I'm not feeling it. Search for the one, but baby girl, it's nothing real as this. Can't trust a soul, I keep a hammer, call it too legit.
Hey.
I've been really in the field, let her rush, I let her feel. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Have to take it to a meal. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Count a check or something. Lately, I just wanna run it up.
Alec.
Count that too, count it up. Count it up. Lately, I just wanna run it up. I just be off the dome. I never own no chrome. Too many foes and clones.
Okay, so the Jacksonville Jaguars go with Evan Neals. That's not bad at all for them, man. You got to protect your assets, right? Aiden Hutchinson, he's gone, so the edge guy gone. Stingley, oh my God, 3rd overall pick. I doubt it for CB goes that early, but he's good. I ain't gonna even lie. Maybe they look at it like he can be the next Jalen Ramsey. Do y'all feel like he's gonna be up there with Jalen Ramsey? Houston go with a cornerback. Let me know. Kyle Hamilton. Oh my gosh, the Jets go with Kyle. Kapow. That's a nice pickup for them. But that goes all the way back to their other guy that they used to have back in the days, right? who couldn't cover, though. Number 33, what was his name? He went over there to Seahawks land. Maybe we could pick him up now, All right, Thibodeau, he goes to the Giants. Ooh, that's going to be a nice little front for them. Kenny Pickett goes with the Carolina Panthers. Akeem, he goes to the Giants. Giants going to give us a little fist next year. They got a better offensive mind over there. Cross, he goes to the Jets. Oh, that's interesting. So they go, okay. Oh, if the Washington need anything, they need a quarterback, right? But they go with wide receiver. That would be in the hopes that they win, like in the free agency, if they win like a quarterback over there. And I get it. Some people are going to say, well, Heineke, he just didn't have opposite weapons opposed to Terry McLaurin because he's not scary anymore. And this will be a situation where this will be, I'm going to wait and see if this guy can develop. And I get it, Matt Corral, I ain't going to say anything, but shout out to Ole Miss. Shout out to the Vikings for getting Matt. And Eagles go back-to-back. Oh, that would be really nice for the Eagles to get a cornerback to solidify their defense, help out. And then they fool around and get Kenyon Green. If you thought the Eagles was the number one rushing team for the 2021 season, with this big boy Kenyon Green, boy, they going to move some stuff out the way. All right, so let's skip all the way down. And let's see what we got. Let's skip all of these guys. Cam. All right, so they go with the Cam Thomas. I wouldn't be mad with that. Edge guy, now you're looking at it like, okay, for sure down the line that this is D-Law last contract, meaning that you're not going to re-sign him anytime in the future. And on top of that, with Randy Gregory, maybe you say to yourself, I'm not finna pay Randy Gregory all of those coins. And you go with Cam. So you solidify the edge. And then you got a weapon guy like a Parsons that you can flex inside on the line and this linebacker. Not bad. You solidify your line there. What's up, Law? This is from Eddie. Aaron Rodgers linked up to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't know, man. That's very bizarre if that happened. Very bizarre. So we go with Devontae Wyatt, and we go with McKinley III, safety. And then we go with Alec. Okay. I'm not mad at Boston College's guard play. That would be good. Aaron going to Denver, Eddie. I could see that. I can see that. All right, Cowboy Nation, I done stole enough of y'all time already. I absolutely got to roll. I got some things I got to set up with family over here. I just thought I'd jump live for a few hours here and talk to you guys quickly about the Cowboys and our hopes and everything. And I'll give you guys a more precise show maybe tomorrow, right? And I know a lot of people, we still angry and upset because we looking at these teams that's going to play today and say, hey, with the right adjustments, we could be in those games, right? But it is what it is, Cowboy Nation. Let's stay focused. We're going to continue to do some simulations, mock draft or what have you. Look for some shorter videos on that down the line. Check out Mike Fisher video on how you kick the money around to create more money and how the contracts was already in place so that you can do such. We've been speaking about there's a myth about cap hell anyway, and a lot of people don't understand that when I say that, and they only look at them now. They look at them now and say, well, the Cowboys don't have the money. They don't have the money. Come here to tell you, the Cowboys do have the money. Now, will they pull the trigger? That's predicated and put upon Stephen Jones. The last time we made big free agent move was Brandon Carr, right? Brandon Carr, $50 million, right? And we ain't going to talk about Amari Cooper. That was a trade situation, and Robert Quinn was a trade situation, right? But the last big free agent move that we made was Brandon Carr, and I believe before that time was T.O. But outside of that, it is what it is, Cowboy Nation. Be sure to check out other videos, and we'll figure out what we can do down the line to help this team, right? Dak restructured his deal already. I don't know if it's official yet, but I'm quite sure that if it is official, it will help out down the line. But it is what it is, Cowboy Nation. I just been telling people all the time, salary cap is just an illusion. You can always get from under it, right? Let's just stay focused and locked in, Cowboy Nation. I know one thing. As far as this draft, we're going to get some good guys. I trust Will McClay and I trust those boys to do their homework. I do. Now, as far as the musical chairs with his offensive line, I hope that they pay good attention to what the Kansas City Chiefs just did. They saw that offensive line was an impediment to their overall success last season in the ultimate game. So they made some changes. Yep. They made some changes, and it worked out for them. So let's go, Cowboy Nation. Let's make some changes so it can work out for us. Let's make some changes on this offense so it can help us out. We got the defense still in place. Dan Quinn, he's back, right? So you already know that Jerry Jones said he's here for multiple years. See, everybody been talking about Sean Payton and Mike McCarthy. It could be that Dan Quinn is flying under the radar. And if anybody can say anything on Dan Quinn, he know how to move around with the Jones family. He's still assertive. I don't see Dan Quinn being this docile guy, right? I just look at it like this. Let it work and let it be itself. Let these coaches, like Dan Quinn, move his weight around. Let it be for what it is. It'll help elevating Parsons. I always look at it, build from the core. Get a strong, big body. Can't stop me. Pushing big body can't stop me. For the 9-8, got to sell 1 million copies. Keep that big boy inside. That would allow Parsons to move around freely. Oh, excuse me, Cowboy Nation. Let's go find us a safety that can really help out too. I like what we're seeing out of Diggs, but also have that safety over the top. I love defense, by the way, Cowboy Nation. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go. Why they like that? For that looking like that, let me hit this button right here. It cut me off. Like, hey, for that happening, if y'all stayed all the way to this point, y'all hit the like button. Here you go. Here.
Shame.
Fix this. Fix
Shame.
this now. There we go.
Shame.
One love, Cowboy Nation. We out. Shout out to you, Pete.